Set in the first. 2,300 metres. Starters happy. They're off and racing in the opener. And away well out wide on the track. Godsend began fast. Goes in search of the lead with Change Gear and Borough Sullivan. And there's three abreast into that first turn. Composed tucks in behind those as Godsend hits the lead. And then came Hokanui Ben. Raxmac was next, followed well back by Celestial Arden. On the outside of those runners, a couple away as Major Star, followed by Make a Million. And whipping them in the early stages is Aztec Bromac. So at the moment there'd be about 10 lengths top end to tail, and the leader is Godsend, working towards the turn into the straight. 1,800 to go. On its back in second spot is Change Gear, and facing the breeze Borough Sullivan. Next the inner is Composed, three markers, and one by one is Hokanui Ben, but not for long, because here's a move from back in the field. The favourite takes off. Aztec Bromac to work around and look for the breeze. Raxmac buried on the pegs, four back, and then came further back Celestial Arden, Make a Million, and at the tail end of the field now is Major Star. As they work down with 14.50 left to go, the lead time was 49.7, and Godsend making play by a half to Aztec Bromac and Change Gear. Firing up on the outside, Borough Sullivan is in the 1-1, but just got up onto the steel there as they leave the straight when the speed slackened. Further back down on the inner is Composed, Hokanui Ben and Raxmac, Make a Million the inner. Well back a Celestial Arden, and still last of all in the yellow jacket is Major Star. First quarter of the last mile was 29.6, 1,100 left to go. And taking them into the back straight is Godsend, has been pretty much left alone. Second is Aztec Bromac, almost to its wheel, just restrained there. Third, the inside is Change Gear, and then came on the outside Borough Sullivan, covering up Composed. Raxmac the pegs. Then on the outside, Hokanui Ben and Make a Million. And the last pair, Celestial Arden on the outside, and at the tail of the field, still Major Star. Inside the 800, 29.3 second quarter, 58.9 the half, and with 6.50 left to go, Godsend led the way. Second, Aztec Bromac. Third, the inside is Change Gear, followed by Composed, Borough Sullivan. Raxmac will need luck from its position there. It is buried away on the pegs, four back, and then came Hokanui Ben, followed by Make a Million. Celestial Arden's about to take off, and Major Star still last as they approach the home turn. 400 left to go, and there's trouble. Borough Sullivan dropped out, and there's a fall, or hitting the deck there was Major Star. Driver wasn't dislodged. They're in the stretch, 27.7 the split. Godsend led Aztec Bromac. Now Raxmac has driven up behind those. Here's Celestial Arden launching right down the outside, putting in a big burst. It's Godsend the leader, but Celestial Arden's got it. Moves up, hits the lead and starts to forge away. Make a Million storming home when it's all over, but Celestial Arden's come from a minute back to beat Make a Million. Third's a camera between Godsend and Raxmac, and then came further back to finish Composed, Hokanui Ben, and then we've got a gap off in the field then to Aztec Bromac, who dropped out of it. Change Gear. Now there was trouble at the top turn. Hitting the deck was Borough Sullivan. Driver okay, attending to the horse, and Major Star came down as well. Major Star is up there at the top of the straight with the driver, and the driver's A-OK as well, Jack Trainer.